y'all out there doing good, man. Hope your day went good. Whether you had to work, get your grind on, whatever the case may be, I hope you handled your business and everything came out great. But listen, I've been just kicking back, tripping off the whole presidential debate, the whole thing as a whole. But I'm not really tripping off the candidates. I'm really tripping off the feedback and comments from individuals in the public. Now, let me let you know a few things that I'm tripping off for. First and foremost, the attempted assassination on Donald Trump's life, right? Let's talk about this attempted assassination. I'm not going to go in depth because this thing did look staged and all that. And we all know there's always going to be casualties of war, right? Somebody has to be unalive to make this whole thing look official. But if you looked at the blood that came from his ear, that looked staged. That didn't look like no real blood. I'm sorry, it just didn't to me. That's just my opinion. But I want to talk about this. Donald Trump, he said that his ear, the bullet pierced his ear. That means it went through like an in and out. You know, that's like getting your ears pierced, like putting an earring in your ear. Your ear got pierced, right? Now, anybody that know anything about weaponry, this round was fired from a AR-15, right? Assault rifle. That's what they say. It was fired from an AR-15 assault rifle. Now, an AR-15 assault rifle take 223 rounds. Now, if you know anything about ammunition, you are highly aware of what a 223 round can do to you. You know the damage it can cause. So you mean to tell me a chunk of his ear wasn't blown off? He didn't need no stitches. All he needed was that big ass maxi pad that he had on his ear. It gets healed up. No stitches needed, just the earache, huh? No chunk of his ear gone, nothing. Just an earache and a maxi pad. And then a band-aid, huh? That don't sound suspicious to y'all? And then the cold thing is, he trying to use a lot of the things that pit his back against the wall. He trying to use those to gain black votes, right? He got indicted. He was gonna get sent to jail. He took a mug shot, and he's saying all these things are making the black population relate to him more. More blacks coming to him in flocks, right? So, in my own mind, he might be hoping that even more flock to him because of the attempted assassination on his life. Now, you know what's a trip? Because things have turned, right? It was Trump against Biden. They started beating up on Biden. Boom, bam, bam. His own party catching. Biden catching it from everywhere. Even voters start catching it. Man, you need to step down. Go on, step down. Go on, step down. Step down, Biden. Step down. You're too old, right? You're saying the wrong thing. Your words slowing. You're falling. Look, man, you're not fit no more. You can't get up there and run. I know you got it in your heart to do it. You want to do it, but you just can't do it, right? You're going to be a bad pick and a bad look for the party. So go on, step down. He didn't want to. He said only God himself can make me step down. But then, after so many people kept on punching on him and pressing him to step down, he said, you know what? I'm going to do that, and I'm endorse Kamala Harris. Right? He endorsed Kamala Harris. Now, keep in mind, everybody was on Biden to step down. Now they endorsed Kamala Harris. And people took to social media fast. She ain't black enough, right? She ain't black enough. She got a book where she wrote about her Asian and black side of the family. And said she's a proud black woman inside this book. I'm just saying, I ain't really tripping off what's going on, right? I'm just tripping off my people. I'm talking to y'all. My black people that's quick to put another black in your crosshair. You drawing down on immediately, right? But I'm gonna go on more into details so you can understand where I'm coming from. Now, they put her in there, right? She up there like this. Okay, I'm gonna go to blows with this motherfucker. Yeah, she was a prosecutor. So her job was to prosecute. And the first thing come out your mouth, she gave blacks lengthy sentences. This, and that, right? Which she did. I'm in agreement with y'all. She needs to be held accountable for that shit, right? Right? We need to understand what frame of mind were you in when you was handing out these lengthy sentences and making all these different type of laws that you knew would affect the black community. I agree that she needs to be held accountable to them things. I agree on all that. But now, let's get back on your boy Trump, though. The things that y'all people don't want to say and don't want to point out about him. Y'all got her in y'all crosshair. But why don't y'all say nothing about Trump, daddy Fred? Fred got arrested at a KKK rally. Right? Everything is learned behavior. Right? Everything in life is a learned behavior, and it starts in your household. Trump father Fred was a racist. He had a KKK meeting. What else is he? You tell me. If you had a KKK meeting and you know these are individuals that consider themselves white supremacists and they have a hatred for black people, what do you call that? Now, this is the household you grew up in. Facebook took down an ad because the Trump campaign had something that was basically a Nazi symbol. Right? That's another thing. Then, after the racist ass motherfucking New York cops unalived, right, George Floyd. They unalived George Floyd. I had to have a moment of silence for a minute, right? Because that's getting to me, and I be getting highly upset. But it's because it's time to unite and bring an end to all that shit that they think they could do. They're being allowed to do that. But if they know it's consequences behind their actions, they won't do it no more. But let's get back on track. Okay. So they unalived George Floyd. And then it started being all type of protests. Y'all don't remember Donald Trump asked his advisors, can we just shoot him in the legs? So people out here protesting the unaliving of George Floyd. And here you got Trump asking his advisors, can we just shoot him in the legs? Right? Why y'all ain't speaking on nothing like that? Yeah, we know what Kamala did. Right? But why y'all forgetting what Trump did? Why y'all not saying nothing about this stuff? Right? Because if both are rotten apples, you got to throw them both out, though. You can't say this was rotten, right? This is a rotten apple, but I'm just going to carve around the rotten part, and it's then good. Right? It's the same dude that low-key act like he want to fuck on his daughter. Right? This dude y'all want. Right? This is a dude that used to have black workers sent off the floor every time he arrived to his hotel. Right? It's the same dude that tried to bring murder charges up on the Central Park 5. Right? He tried to murder them young men. He was willing to pay for it to get them kids murdered. Right? Come up that they didn't even do the crime. And then he still refused to even apologize for what he was trying to get done to him. Right? Y'all the same type of individuals that'll hurry up and make all type of posts, all type of little funny things with memes or whatever the hell y'all call the little shit y'all be putting on there. Right? Y'all hurry up, make these type of things about. Because y'all have. A lot of y'all have. R. Kelly. Right? Bill Cosby, right? O.J. Simpson. Just to name a few. But then y'all same people, y'all won't make no ad about Jeffrey Epstein. I haven't saw y'all make nothing about him. Why y'all didn't make nothing about him? Harvey Weinstein. Why y'all didn't make nothing about him? I don't see y'all on there targeting him, because y'all be targeting y'all peoples. Why y'all haven't targeted him? Kevin Spacey. I haven't saw y'all saying nothing about him. What about Sean Grayson? Y'all know about him? Do y'all even know what I'm talking about? Sean Grace. Sean Grace. He's a police officer. Right? Do y'all even know who I'm talking about? Or y'all asleep? Because y'all too distracted about this presidential election. Right? And the cold thing y'all not really realizing. Right? You call yourself educated, but you're not really realizing why you're out taking both these candidates. They not even controlled. Listen, they are not in control. It's somebody behind the scene that's controlling them. They getting put in a seat. Listen, they're getting put in a seat. They have a position. You know what you are when you have a position? You are working. You're working for somebody. I placed you in the White House, right? You gonna carry out our policy, right? Them people don't have no power to get up in there and make no laws and make no certain big old changes within the world. They're working for somebody. There's somebody behind the scene that you don't even see, right? They just putting these people out here because that's their puppet. The people behind the scene, the president and everybody that's in the office, right, in the White House, on the legislation, those puppets, right? That's their puppets. And you know who the president puppet is? The people. They got y'all by strings. Y'all ready to fight and go to blows behind what these people say, right? But they ain't nothing but another person just like you. You can be in that seat. Better yet, you can be the person that they don't see that's behind the person that's in that seat. But y'all don't look at it like that because y'all brainwashed, right? That's why y'all attack without even thinking about what y'all doing, right? Why y'all don't attack these people? Y'all scared of them or what? What is it? Why y'all don't attack them? But now, back to Sean Grace. Before I get too far ahead of myself and forget what I was even talking about. Like I said, he's an officer. You all know who that is? Or are y'all asleep? Right? Y'all ain't paying attention. Right? This is the dude that murdered our sister recently. This is a recent event. Sonya Macy. She called the police because she felt like somebody was watching her. She called for help. Instead of coming out, giving her help, right? Making sure the premises was secure, right? Wasn't no intruders, wasn't nobody looking through your windows. Everything's safe. And she would have knew that everything was cool because she did see y'all come out. What y'all did was find a way to manipulate her to let you in her house. And then found any reason to unalive our sister, right? To find any reason. They blame it on hot water. She asked that dude, why are you bagging up? Where are you going? He said to get away from your steaming hot water. She said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. He said, you bet not, or I'll shoot you in the face. She said it again a couple of times, and the man shot our sister in the face. So y'all willing to vote for Donald Trump or not even bring the things that y'all know about this dude up, mention him, and attack him the way y'all attacking Kamala, right? When y'all know he trying to bring back law and order. The type of law and order that will let this cop walk away from this thing without doing no days, no suspension, none of that type of stuff right there. He want this shit to just be like swept up on under the rug. Y'all with that? Is y'all with that? I'm talking to y'all black Trump supporters. Is y'all with that? Me? I'm independent. I'm not no Democrat nor Republican. Just in case y'all had that in your head. No. When you put something on the scale of justice, you got to make sure this shit weigh out. You can't have one side higher than the other. So, when you get the weighing shit, it seems like Trump's side gonna weigh a whole lot more than Kamala's side. right? It's all type of receipts on this dude. All type. All you got to do is go look it up. But y'all don't want to do that though. Y'all act like y'all scared of it. You got y'all that damn brainwashed. Y'all see, you got people behind him. Little attack on the Capitol, right? January 6th, right? All type of stuff was happening at Trump meetings. They was violent. They see somebody black on there, they trying to get on. Y'all know how his supporters was. Y'all saw the crowd that he was driving. Come on, man. Don't play. The Proud Boys and all that. He even gave it up for the Proud Boys one time. So don't sit up here and act like you don't know what's going on. And let me ask you something else. Where y'all busy pointing everybody else out. Have you ever looked in the mirror, right, and held your motherfucking self accountable for some of your transgressions? Huh? Riddle me this. Have you ever looked yourself eye to eye in the mirror and held yourself accountable for your transgression? Have you ever set yourself down and checked you and pointed out what you did wrong? Some of y'all got a whole lot of envy in y'all heart. Y'all be pillow talking. This your partner winning in your face behind his back when you with this other motherfucker that probably got a couple of dollars that you want, right? Now he your partner since you around it right now and he treating you to things. And you talking about the same dude that when you was in his face, you was calling him your partner. You don't feel that's wrong? You don't feel like you should be held accountable for that? Individuals that set other people up, just your peoples, right? You don't even really got to be your people. This is somebody you got tight with over the years, right? Looking out for you, right? You're going to get whatever you going to go get for them. We ain't going to name nothing, right? Because, you know, they always come up with all type of speculation, so we not going to name nothing. You just going to go get something from them, right? Bang. Now you starting to see more and more because he feeling cool with you. He at peace. He don't feel you one of them type of motherfuckers that'll do nothing to him. Next thing you know, you done set him up. You don't feel like you should be held accountable for that? You don't feel like you should point at yourself and hold yourself accountable for that? If you snitch on somebody, right, that wasn't doing nothing, the same thing you doing, y'all in the same lifestyle. Y'all living the same type of lifestyle. And nobody did nothing wrong to you. You just got caught up, right? And it's about to slap you across your head with some football numbers. And you folded up like a lawn chair. Next thing you know, you got them center your hall fingers, right? And you state evidence. You right on that stand and you tell it. You don't feel like you need to be held accountable for that type of shit? Or what? Or do you feel like only the people whose flaws you can point out without pointing out your own need to be held accountable for what they do? Because that's what y'all basically doing. Y'all can point that down on Trump. Y'all can point at Kamala, right? But can you point at your motherfucking self? Right? And when you pointing at one of them, don't fail to point at the other. That's all I'm saying. You can't point out one when you know damn well about all type of flaws with the other motherfucker. And then stop. Listen. Like I said, I know about her track record. Yeah, she do need to be held accountable. We do deserve answers. We do. But at the same time, I would not attack her before I attack a racist motherfucker that have a high rate of hatred towards my people as a whole. I ain't gonna be able to do that. Yeah. So I'm just here to say, yeah, I was tripping off the whole little thing. And I just wanted to tell y'all some of the things that I was tripping off of. And one of the top on my list is all the comments and commentary and content coming from the people. Y'all on this just a quick. But you got Trump, you even got Hulk over there, What you gonna do when the Trumpers come for you? Ripping off his shirt, no, having struggling doing it, but ripping off his shirt and all this, right? You got goofy ass Amber up there trying to fill Stormy Daniels' vacant position, right? Talking about she heard this, study that, but didn't mention nothing bad about Trump though. But you studied everything Trump. But wasn't nothing bad about him at all. But just a little while ago, when you felt like you're getting needy, you had a whole lot of bad things to say about him. But the moment you needed him, right, you need some of that what is it called? OnlyFans money. We just gonna call it that. You wanted to be an OnlyFans of Donald Trump's, right? His whole campaign. So you ran up over there. And look in the crowds. You might see a sprinkle of other people right there and there, but really just pay attention to who up in there. And some of the Trump supporters, they got to blaming Barack Obama and all other type of shit on the attempted assassination, but they ain't never say, damn, that dude was a Republican and he was white. They ain't never say that. They got to blaming everything besides what it was. They blaming the Democrats. They blaming Barack, right? They hating our people. All type of shit that they ain't even showing you. The footage they ain't even showing you on TV that you got a deed to go get, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pay attention to what y'all be doing, man. Be more mindful before y'all get start pointing y'all motherfucking fingers, man. Be more mindful. And do yourself a favor. When you know you did something wrong, before you point your finger at somebody else, make sure you get right with you. Look yourself in the eye and hold yourself accountable for your transgressions. Because if you can't correct yourself, if you can't fix you, if you can't go to the root of your problem and pull them up so that you won't commit the same aggression again, then stop trying to point your finger at somebody else and trying to get other people to follow you to feel like you in a position to correct somebody else when you can't correct your damn self. And with that said, I'm gone, y'all. Y'all have a good night, good day, whatever time zone y'all in. Have a good one. Love and respect.